半かな。10時半とか、半半
Welcome to what many consider to be the new home for boxing. We are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Sebastian Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Another scoring shot there. Beautiful counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. Crawford's legs are all over the place. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a scoring blow. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
A perfect counter shot. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, that punch. And that right jab just misses. Crawford in trouble. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If you keep this same kind of...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Couldn't land that jab. Good punch. Misses with the straight left. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And down goes Crawford. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor. There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Can't land the jab there. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice counter. It's all offense all the time. Those counter punches have to hurt. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. So much firepower here. Well done with that counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Every time they drop their goal. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry? And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This is a high-octane battle. Fundora just got rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're both trying for a knockout. He misses with that straight left. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. A perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These two were made for each other. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice punch. Those counter punches have to. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a... Here we go, it's round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fight. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And we enter the 8th round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. Good counter punching. How about that tying counter shot? Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. That punch landed. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch scores. Nice punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And that's it. A